In the rolling plains of Kansas, where the wheat sways like golden waves under a wide-open sky, family legacies are built on sweat, soil, and trust. I'm Margaret Hensley, a 65-year-old widow who spent her life tending the 150-acre Hensley farm, passed down through 4 generations. For years, I dreamed my son, Daniel, would carry that legacy forward. But what I uncovered last summer shattered everything I believed about family. This is a tale of betrayal, greed, and a mother's fight to reclaim what's hers. Welcome to Family Betrayal Files. Hit that subscribe button and join me as we dig into case number 1. Let's begin. The Hensley farm was my sanctuary. After my husband, Tom, passed from a heart attack 10 years ago, I kept the place alive, milking cows at dawn, harvesting wheat with hired hands, and teaching Daniel the ropes. He was 32 now, a lanky man with my hazel eyes and his father's stubborn streak. Growing up, he'd ride the tractor with Tom, promising to take over one day. "Mom, this land's our future," he'd say, his voice full of pride. I believed him. When Daniel married Claire 3 years ago, I welcomed her into the fold. Claire was a city girl from Wichita, all sharp suits and big ideas. She worked as a real estate agent, always talking about development opportunities. I figured she'd bring fresh energy to the farm. We expanded the barn, bought new equipment, and even started a small agritourism venture, hayrides for city folks on weekends. Profits were modest, but the farm hummed with life. I trusted Daniel to handle the books, and Claire to market our brand. Life felt good. Last spring, I noticed changes. Daniel was gone more, citing meetings in Wichita. Claire's phone calls grew secretive, her laughter cutting off when I entered the room. The farmhands whispered about surveyors poking around the back 40. I asked Daniel about it over dinner one night, fried chicken and mashed potatoes, our family ritual. "Just checking boundaries, Mom," he said, avoiding my gaze. Claire chimed in, "We're exploring options to grow the business." Her smile didn't reach her eyes. Doubt crept in. I started reviewing the accounts myself, old habits from my bookkeeping days. Receipts showed payments to a company called Prairie Development Corporation, but no contracts. When I confronted Daniel, he brushed it off. "It's a partnership, Mom. Trust me." I wanted to, but trust felt like a fragile thread. That weekend, I drove to the county courthouse, my hands trembling as I requested land records. Nothing unusual, yet. The turning point came in July. A neighbor, Old Man Carter, stopped by with a newspaper clipping. "Saw this, Maggie," he said, handing me a real estate ad. There it was, 150-acre Kansas gem for sale, prime development land. The listing photo was our barn. My heart sank. I called Daniel, my voice shaking. "What's this about?" He stammered, "It's a misunderstanding, Mom. I'll handle it." But the seed was planted. That night, I snuck into the office Daniel used in the house. Under a stack of hayride flyers, I found a folder labeled Sale Agreement. My hands shook as I read. Prairie Development Corporation had bought the farm for $1.2 million, signed 2 weeks ago. Daniel's signature was there, alongside a forged version of mine. Claire's name appeared as the agent. They'd planned to pocket the money and move to a condo in Wichita, leaving me with nothing. Tears stung my eyes as I copied the documents with my phone. I couldn't breathe. The next day, I called a family meeting under the old oak tree where Tom and I had our first kiss. Daniel and Claire arrived, all smiles, until I slammed the folder on the picnic table. "Explain this," I demanded. Daniel's face paled. Claire tried to deflect, "It's for the best, Margaret. The farm's outdated. We're securing your future." "By forging my name?" I shouted. A farmhand, Jake, who'd overheard, stepped forward with his phone, video evidence of surveyors bragging about the deal at the local bar. Daniel broke down, admitting Claire pushed him into it. "She said we'd lose the farm anyway, debt was piling up," he sobbed. Claire glared, "It was his idea to sign for you. I just closed the deal." The betrayal cut deeper than I imagined. My son, my blood, had turned against me. I wasn't done. With Jake's video and the forged documents, I hired a lawyer from Topeka. The sale was halted pending investigation. Claire faced real estate fraud charges, Daniel, forgery charges. The community rallied, neighbors brought food, offered loans to keep the farm afloat. My granddaughter, Lily, Daniel's 10-year-old, found an old letter from Tom in the attic, urging us to hold the land tight. It fueled my resolve. In court, I testified, my voice steady despite the ache. The judge voided the sale, fining Prairie Development. Daniel got probation, vowing to rebuild trust. Claire was disbarred, her career ruined. The farm stayed mine, but the scar remained. Today, the Hensley farm stands stronger. Daniel's back, working the fields, earning forgiveness step by step. I've added a plaque for Tom near the oak. This betrayal taught me, legacy isn't just land, it's the fight to protect it. Thanks for watching Family Betrayal Files. Case number 1 is closed, but more secrets await. Like, subscribe, and tell us your family stories below. See you next time.